Hi everyone.
Hello.
My name is Christy,
And I'm Greg.
aka Charlie Brown, and we're with Positive Creation Read Some More. And tonight we're going to do something a little more elegant and a little more softer. We are going to take this heart, is that not gorgeous? And we're going to do something a little more elegant with it. So that being said, I'm going to move the camera down and we're going to get started. We want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight I am using this Dollar Tree wreath form. I have 10 chenille stems on the outer frame, and what I did was placed them about 4 to 4 1/4 inches apart all the way around, and on the inner side there is 6 chenille stems, and they're anywhere from 4 to 5 inches. Hi Carol, thanks for joining us.
Hi Rita.
And I am using 2 of them, and yes, I did put 2 of them on there only because the head designer over there was giving me a grief because I was using 2 different colored meshes and said it wasn't going to work, and I had to show him it was going to work.
I wouldn't know.
Y'all, so it's going to look something like this. This is just 2 of them on there, and this is the ribbon that we're going to use. So the pink mesh is cut at 20 inches and the black mesh is cut at 10 inches. My ribbon is cut at 12 inches. And these are the 4 ribbons that we're going to be using, and this is how we're going to do it all the way around. Alrighty. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, the bunnies back here, they are for a giveaway. We will be drawing at the end of the month. In order to get entered for those bunnies, you can enter as many times as you would like. The first thing is like and follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, and my moderator will be putting all that in the comments.
Hi Carol.
What else?
And sprinkle.
Yes, sprinkle, bless
to
our
your
page.
Facebook page.
Yep, to your Facebook page. What else?
And the word, did you tell them the word
Oh,
for
yeah.
tonight? And
we also have a different word every time we go live. We go live 3 times a week, and that's every Sunday evening at 7:30, Mondays at 8, and every Friday at 8. And we will give you a different word every time we go live, and when we go live, we'll give you a different word to use in a sentence 10 times, and that gives you 10 entries. However, if you do subscribe to our YouTube and like and follow us, and you bless our page and follow us on Instagram and all that stuff, that gives you 5 entries. So there's 15 entries right there. Anyhow, the word for tonight is
fur.
Fur, furry, like the bunny has fur, his fur is soft, stuff like that.
Carol sprinkled. Thank you, Carol.
Thank you for the sprinkles. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Oh, let me move some of my stuff here because we do have some Happy Mail to get opened. I'm just sprawling out all over the table here. Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
My moderator over there getting a little antsy with me.
No, no, no.
I got this today. I was really surprised that FedEx showed up today.
Thank you, Rita. She blessed her page.
Thank you for blessing our page.
Carol, burr. I need a new fur coat. Oh, looks like we've got quite a bit of goodies in here.
Yay! I like goodies. I like Happy Meal.
Here's the first one. I don't know if you can see that.
Woo! Ooh, I like that.
Carol loved the soft fur on bunnies. Here's the next one.
Harlequin. Ooh, look at that daisy. That's all black. I know. What do I need with all black ribbon? Stay tuned.
I think she's going to recite her home.
I don't think so. It's for Charlie Brown. More Harlequin. And we'll be using that ribbon this Friday.
And another Harlequin. Is
Yep.
that one red?
Nope, it's black and
Is
white.
it black?
Yep.
Well, like I said, I'm colorblind, so what do you expect? And then, St. Patty's Day.
Oh yeah, we're going to be doing something with that too.
Carol said she'll share her fur coat with you.
Okay, you got any fur booties? My feet have been so cold today.
And Carol said adorable.
Yeah, that's for Charlie Brown's project. We're getting ready to use that too.
And here's another one the same.
Oh yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm carrying wood. Chopped firewood. Hi, Ann. She said hi, Christy.
Hi, Ann.
Oh, there's two of them in there.
Yeah, wreath forms.
Yeah. Running out of room.
I'm so sorry.
Oh! Ooh, big orange one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's for his project to go with his yellow and black ribbon.
And this is the same one. And we have two of these.
Yep, that's to go with my wreath for this Friday. Ooh, I'm so excited about it too. Y'all, I can't wait. I can't
And then we
wait.
have that one. Two of those. Quite a bit in there.
There was a lot in
And
there.
that's everything. Yeah, she sent me a text today when I was working and we got Happy Mail. I was like, okay.
I do get happy for Happy Meal.
Thank you, Ann. She sprinkled.
Thank you, Ann.
And then Rita asked, where did you get your mesh you were using?
The mesh I'm using, it all came from Ben Franklin's. It's a craft store here locally. And anything I get from Ben Franklin's, you can find at Craft Outlet, where I got all that stuff today.
Oh,
It's alright. I already knocked the whole roll of black off. Now we can move over so they can see what I'm doing.
I'll pick up.
Thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm.
And all of my ribbon that I'm using today came from Ben Franklin's as well. So, like I said, anything I buy from Ben Franklin's, you can find it at Craft Outlet.
Carol a while ago said, oh boy, Happy Meal for me.
Oh, yes.
And And Carol said, my fur baby gets cold, you know why. Well, we can send some of our temperatures down there to you, Carol.
Yeah, what is it today? Like 20 degrees here?
You got up in the low 30s.
Didn't feel like it. Then again, I didn't really go outside today at all. Well, I opened up the door to grab my Happy Mail.
Rita said, didn't know those stores were still around. I used to macrame and got my cord at Ben Franklin's along with craft stuff.
Yeah, we have one that's still here, and there's some things that are reasonably priced, and then other things I have to kind of watch on some things because they can be overly expensive. It just kind of depends on what you're in the mood to hunt for.
Rita said, my fur babies have long, thick fur coats, Pekingese.
Aww. I bet you got cute fur babies.
Carol, hey Charlie Brown, I see you shaved the fur off your face. Nope, it's there.
It's still there.
But I will be shaving it here sometime.
He's on that run now where he has to get up at 3 a.m.
So I'm being lazy.
Yeah. As soon as he came in, I think he gets up at 3 a.m. or he has to be at work by 3 a.m. or something like that. I don't know. All I know is I was going to bed when he was leaving this morning, and he's like, you're still up? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go bed. I'm done crafting now.
I didn't know what you was doing. I was sleeping until time to get up.
You was sleeping. I'll let you sleep.
I was dead to the world.
You was zonkered. So I just let you sleep. And then you got home about what?
Just a little afternoon.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. Thank you for joining us.
Tonight the word is fur.
Yeah, fur. And that way you use fur, the word fur, and you can get your name in the drawing. At the end of this month, we're going to draw for those bunnies. And you can enter as many as you'd like.
Rita said, I'll have to watch this again and write the measurements, etc. down. I love that pinkish mesh.
Yes, and this mesh is a... Where's my caddy? I saved the paper. You just grab that paper out if you don't mind.
Is it that one?
Yeah. It's called poly burlap mesh. And, oh, I want to let y'all know, this heart came from, I ordered it on Etsy out of Mary Ann's Boutique on Etsy. She has several different ones, and I got this one, and I got two other ones, and I'll be using those other two this Friday. But this one and two other ones. And yeah, this pink mesh, that's what it's called. It's like this. And I love it. And then this is just a simple black.
Sherry said, I want a fur coat. It'd be warm about now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Sherry said, cute mesh.
Thank you. Oh, I better put my black in here first. Yeah, and the pink one is cut at 20 inches. And the black is cut at 10 inches. And then all the ribbon is cut at 12 inches. And I'll show you the ribbon. I didn't show y'all. Sorry. It's black and it has the pink roses on it. And I got this from Ben Franklin's as well. And I got this pink from Ben Franklin's. So I know everything I get from Ben Franklin's, they'll have it at Craft Outlet. And then I thought this was gorgeous. And it has it's pink with all the flowers on it. And then I wanted to bring in the black stripe to match the black stripes in the heart. So that's why I chose those.
Sherry said that's beautiful, and Rita said pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I just dove in and started working. Sorry, y'all.
Rita said beautiful. Yeah, she just tested me, make sure I'm doing my job.
Yeah, I test him all the time.
Sherry said love all the ribbon.
Thank you. Now, I will say, though, whenever I do buy this poly burlap and I do cut it, I don't cut it with the rotary. I do burn it with the burner. The wood burner, I do use the wood burner on it. And it does do better, and it doesn't fray as much. Any mesh that you get will fray no matter what, but it does a lot better when you use the wood burner. And I do make sure I pull my sides up. Here on the sides here, I make sure I pull them up and they're standing up and they're butted up against one another. And it just makes it look fuller. Even though this is on a Dollar Tree frame, it will still come out looking beautiful. And yes, I'm using my bow dabra, and I just scrunchy up the black mesh, and I just put it in there to hold it, and then I scrunchy up my ribbon, and I'll put it in there. Then I scrunchy up the pink, and I'll put it in here, and then I'll have my black already done, and my ribbon, and I can just pop that out and put it down in here. That way it's not all at once, and it'll go a little faster that way. Black.
What size is your wreath form?
It's a Dollar Tree wreath form. So, like, what is it? Like the 14-inch? I haven't used one in a long time. Where's my oh, you got my caddy.
What, you need a tape measure?
Yeah. You want to measure that wreath form?
Which one?
This one that we're using.
Oh. 14.
Yep, 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree.
Carol said, are going to put fur on the wreath tonight.
I got some embellishments I am going to add to it. Surprise!
Sherry said 10 ties on the bottom and 8 in the top.
I did 6 on the top just because of this mesh being so thick. I think they're more spaced out, like more like 5 inches on the top, just because this mesh is kind of thicker. But if I feel like it's not enough, I will go back through later after the live and I will scoot them over and then go ahead and use the 8. But for now, there's only 6 in there. Just because I think that we're going to get by with just using the 6. Because this poly burlap is very, very thick mesh. And that's kind of why I like it so much. It's very, very thick. That one wasn't even at all. There we go. Okay.
And if anybody has any questions, just continue to ask. And
yeah.
If we miss it, we go back after the live and go through each and every comment.
Yes.
And we could answer it then if we miss it during the live.
A lot of times I try to order either from Craft Outlet or I go to Ben Franklin's that's local here. Sometimes it's like spur of the moment and I get an ideal and I know I won't have time to get supplies in. Or I have an ideal and I'll order supplies and then I'll change my mind on the ideal of what I want to do. So I'll hurry up and run into town to the craft store and I'll grab some supplies. And I had seen this black ribbon, and so I got online and I was looking for a special sign or something to go with that ribbon, and that's when I found this heart and I said that's perfect, so I ordered that to go with that ribbon. But I just like that ribbon, so that's why I bought it.
Carol said we can't see your wreath very well.
My bad. I'm so sorry. Here, let me do this. I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry. Here, how's that? Let me move things around. I'd rather you see the wreath than anything else. There. I'm so sorry. Is that better?
Now it's in the scene.
I forgot to move back once Charlie Brown was done opening up the... And see, I just scrunchie it up until it's like this, and then I try to check my ends, and I just make sure that they're even. And once they're even, then I just put it down in the tie. And I just give it one good twist. Then I grab the black mesh and the ribbon.
Carol said, "You're welcome."
Love my craft sister. I love her.
Accountability.
There you go. That's it.
Carol said, "Yes, perfect."
And what I'm doing with the black is I'm kind of taking it and folding it under, just so it helps the ribbon to stand up a little more. I don't know if you can see that, how I made it stand up like that. I just curled it under, And it just kind of makes the ribbon stand out and pop a little more.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Did everybody have a good, blessed weekend? I didn't do a whole lot this weekend. Well, I did. I stayed busy, but I got a lot of cleaning and things done like that. And
Thank you, Beverly. She said, I like your color choices.
thank you.
Sherry said, yes, I did.
Good.
And Mary said, do you all still have snow on the ground?
No, it's pretty much gone. I mean, there might be a little speck of snow here and there in the shaded part where the sun doesn't get a lot. But it sure is awfully cold here. I seen my bunnies out in the backyard and I thought, gosh, if they weren't wild bunnies, I would bring them in the house just to keep them warm.
Hi, Jeanette. Said, hey, how are
Hi,
you?
Jeanette.
Haven't caught you live in a while.
No, how you been?
And then Rita said, yep, working on my craft room.
There you go. I love working on my craft room.
Carol said, yes, ma'am, very blessed.
That's awesome.
And Jeanette said, busy, busy, busy.
I hear you, Jeanette. Same here. Just busy. But you know, I believe in being busy and staying busy because I believe a busy mind just creates a wonderful outcome. That's just me. I was cleaning my craft room and I found some things and I was like, oh, you know, you could take this and put that with this and that. Yeah, and you could do, yeah. Yeah. Then my mind started swirling. Then, of course, poor old Charlie Brown, he just goes to bed. He's like, I'm done. I can't do this no more. I'm just, yeah, he left me.
I gotta go to work to get a break.
He does. He goes to work to get a break away from me. And then, of course, when I told him how I was going to do this tonight, he's like, there's no way. It's not going to work. So I had to come back here and start getting everything ready. Then I had to put 2 of them in here. Then I had to take it back into the living room. And I'm like, tell me this isn't going to work. Tell me it's not going to work. And he's like, okay, head designer.
Jeanette said, well, I should be cranking out some masterpieces. I work 50 hours a week, drive 8, and then craft and business.
Girl, you are busy too. Yes. How's your foot doing?
Do you have a lot of snow up there, Mary?
Don't ask her that. The last time we asked her that, she sent us snow.
Rita said, I just finally got my Christmas stuff packed up. Jeanette, I'm off my scooter, but doing great, thanks.
Good. Glad to hear that, Jeanette.
Mary, we don't want the snow here.
We don't want it down here, Mary. Keep it up there. I'm sorry. I believe in sharing, but not snow. We love you, but not when you share that stuff.
Jeanette, I still have some piles of snow where the plows piled it up.
Ugh.
I was watching those videos on Facebook, and this guy made this 4-wheel drive John Deere with the snowplow on the front, and it's the size of a lawn tractor. I showed that to Christy and said, I want this. She goes, stop it, stop it. She goes, we don't need any snow. You don't need that. I said, well, even if it didn't have snow, I'd use it some other way.
Now, I still have to do the inside, but I wanted to show y'all. See, this is just the outside. And can you picture it with that in there? How gorgeous is that going to be? Let's continue on. Like I said, the heart came from Marianne's Boutique. Check out her shop. She has several of those in there. Or she did the last time I was on there. And she makes those.
Jeanette said, where did you get your bunnies on the bench? They are so cute. Bunnies
are, I bought those at one of the stores down here. They're actually for a giveaway. Moderator, you're slipping. Come on.
What?
Tell them about the bunny giveaways.
Now you made me forget. I'm trying to do
Such
my
a
job
slacker.
moderating here, and
He's such a slacker.
use the word tonight. The word is fur.
Mm-hmm.
If you use it in a sentence 10 different times,
Mm-hmm.
and if you like and
Follow.
if you bless our page on your personal Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and if you subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
is that everything, or am I forgetting something?
Instagram.
And Instagram, then you can have 15 entries just on tonight's live to win these bunnies.
And they can come back when?
Huh?
They can come back when?
I don't remember. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. It's past my bedtime. And you want me to think?
They can come back tomorrow, honey. Today's Sunday. They can come back
Okay,
Monday.
They can come back Monday and have a chance at 15 entries again.
Head designer slacking over there in the corner,
Well,
I'll
I'm
tell
trying
you
to do my
what.
job and read comments. You caused me to fall behind. Mary said, ha ha, that is awesome about the John Deere. And then Jeanette said, I grew up on a Cub Cadet with a plow in Illinois. And then she said, that will be darling. Beverly said, beautiful. Mary
Thank
said,
you.
black mesh is really not always easy to use in a wreath, but this is looking good.
Thank you. You caught up now, you slacker?
I think so.
He's always slacking on the job.
I should have a handicap because I'm tired. Hard.
I don't want to hear it. You slept for 5.5, 7 hours or something like that.
It was about 5.5, 6 hours.
Well, you got more than me. That's all that matters.
You got about 5.
No, I didn't.
I didn't leave till almost 4 o'clock. You was asleep before I left.
Oh. Okay, so
So you got up at 8:30, so you got 5 hours.
oh, well.
Yeah, see?
Well, I guess 5's as good as none. Right? Or is better than none.
Mary said, wipe the sweat off your brow, Greg. LOL. Jeanette, suck it up, buttercup.
Right?
Rita said, my fur kids are trying to figure out where the voices are coming from, LOL.
Oh, them fur babies. Too funny. I love it.
Now, come Friday, I'll be taking a nap before we go live. I know that.
Look, y'all, I fixed him a really good dinner tonight.
And I ate it.
And he ate it. cleaned up the kitchen, got everything done, did the dishes, was working on laundry. I sat down in my chair. I kind of sort of dozed off just a tad. He said, "Hey, it's time to go live." I was like, "Huh?" I was exhausted. But before I started to doze off, he goes into the kitchen. I said, "Get out of that kitchen. I just cleaned it up. I'm done. Kitchen's closed." He goes, "But I'm hungry." I said, "I just fixed you dinner. Get out of there." That man eats all the time. He loves his food, for sure.
Carol said, "Sorry, I'm back." Mike was checking in.
Ah. How's he doing?
Am I slacking on anything else?
Getting caught up on them comments? Did you miss any?
Read it. He sounds like my hubby.
You get done with dinner and get everything cleaned up and then they're ready to eat again? Yep, that's him. Oh my goodness. He passed a kidney stone. What was it, last summer?
I thought it was a couple of years ago.
I don't know, last year or the year before that. And he had to go to the hospital. Well, they put him on a special diet.
That wasn't happening.
No, it wasn't, because when he got home, he made up for that diet. He made up for what he didn't get to have when he was in the hospital. And I'll tell you what, that man kept me on my toes. He made up for it. He wanted his breakfast, lunch, dinner, and he had a snack in between. And I finally said, "That's it, you're done. Shut up." He goes, "Well, I didn't eat the whole time I was at the hospital." I said, "You did. You just didn't get enough because they put you on a diet." Oh, my goodness.
Tanya said, "Hi, Christy." Or, "Hello, Christy."
Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Yep, and he loves to eat. I'll tell you that right now. For those of you that are just joining us, tell them about the bunnies. You slacker. He's laughing. He can't talk now.
I'm trying to keep my mind focused, and if you like, and sprinkle to your Facebook page. Follow us. If you subscribe to our YouTube and Instagram, and then use the word fur in a sentence 10 different times, you can have, or you can be eligible for 15 chances in a drawing for these bunnies.
15 entries.
Entries.
That's just for tonight. And then you can come back tomorrow night. And we have a different word every night that we use. We change it up every night. And go ahead.
Tanya said, "Love the colors." Carol
Thank you.
said, "Good, he got snow." And Rita said, "Mine's always putting something in his mouth." Shirley said, "First time watching from South Carolina." Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. Thank you.
And she said, "Love the wreath. 6 ties on top. Really filled it out nice."
Yeah.
Sherry said.
And see, we just got 2 of them. I figured that the 6 would really fill it in. I didn't think we would have to do the 8.
Is the video lagging on everybody?
Why did it start lagging on you, or did it freeze?
It's just dead.
Did it freeze? Go out and come back in and see what it does. Go back out and come back in.
I did.
Did it?
It's not doing nothing now.
I don't know. pull it up on yours. See if
That's
it'll.
what I'm doing. Sherry said it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Must be your phone.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, see, it's working.
It's going now. Look how the picture is on yours though compared to mine.
It's an operator error.
Wow, I heard that.
Just read the comments.
I did. Sherry said it's fine.
Yeah.
We did not hear. Sherry said no.
See?
It's the phone I'm using. I got mine now. Sherry, LOL.
Yeah, we're like this all the time. 24/7. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more.
Yeah, I don't know. Your phone's missed. I don't know.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Maybe it's tired or something.
It's something, all right.
Yeah, maybe it's just tired.
Got a video together.
Okay. It's whatever.
Sherry, I love watching you guys. Oh, man. Instead of doing a wreath or whatever one night, we ought to just sit and tell stories of things that we went through.
Oh, good lordy, no.
And let everybody chime in. Rita, do you have any fur babies?
We did. We had Chihuahua. We had her for almost 20 years. It was,
Just before Christmas, wasn't it?
yep, it was a couple years ago, right before her 20th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We took her to the vet and they had to put her down. It was a week before Christmas. And it broke my heart miserably. And her kidneys had shut down and she was filling up with fluid and she was basically drowning in her own fluid. And I couldn't watch her suffer like that. And so we had to put her down and it really broke my heart. We had her from the time she was 6 weeks old all the way up until then, and she was my baby. We actually got her because he used to be a truck driver and he used to drive all over, and he wanted to get her to take her on the road with him. And we got her, and then I was like, at first I was like, okay, you get her, you're taking her on the road with you. I don't want her, any dog in the house, I don't want it messing in the house or anything like that. But of course I was working like 18 to 20 hours a day. And so we ended up talking about it. And I was on vacation at the time. Well, instead of me going back to work, I ended up quitting and I stayed home after my vacation. And I just never went back to work. And he got ready to leave to go on the road. And I said, "You're not taking her. She's mine." And she became my baby, and she was mine ever since.
Hi, Benita. She's from West Virginia.
Well,
New here.
welcome.
And then Carla said, looks beautiful.
Thank you. So, yeah, we had her for forever and a day. And believe it or not, a lot of people thought we were nuts when we would tell them this. But we would play hide and seek with her, our Chihuahua. And they was like, there's no way. We did. And then our oldest granddaughter lived with us until she was 3.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. And of course, our granddaughter would play hide and seek too, so the dog would hide, our little Chihuahua would hide with us while we was playing hide and seek with our granddaughter. Not like anybody couldn't find us because my granddaughter would be laughing so loud, and then the dog would have her butt hanging out from underneath the bed, wagging her tail. And I'm like, between you giggling and Katie having her hind end sticking out, Papa's going to find us. Yeah.
Sherry said, oh, you're blessed with 20 years. That is a long time.
Yeah.
Rita said, oh, so sad. Been there 3 times. Have my 3 rescues now, all older. And then Sarah's on Mary's. And then she said, looks good. I want those bunnies. And then LOL.
Oh, Sarah, no. No, Sarah, no. Stay away from the bunnies, Sarah. Sarah.
Mary says, no bunnies for me, LOL. Carla said, we have an Airedale. She is 14 years old.
Oh.
They are just part of the family.
Yes.
And then, oh, I love playing hide and seek, Sarah said.
Yeah, we played hide and seek with our little chihuahua, with our granddaughter too, and they loved it.
And we've been debating whether to get another one or not. And
yeah.
We talked about traveling and doing some different things. And
yeah.
I told her, I said, it's not really fair. We go somewhere that doesn't allow pets, then we don't want to leave her at home, like at a kennel or at home, and then try and find someone to come and feed her and spend some time with her through
him
each
or
day.
her, whichever. Yeah.
So we said maybe if I retire and that and stuff, and then we'll go from there and see.
Yeah.
And Sarah said, ha 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 ha
ha. Sarah, we love you.
But we do have a friend that has a couple pets, and
yeah,
we get to spend time with them.
Yep. We go over there and we adopt them out. I'm their adopted aunt, so I get to go over there and play with their pets. And
then Sarah said, I love traveling. I used to a lot, and now need to take kids explore the world, LOL. And then
yes.
We love you guys too. What's everybody think? Should we, instead of doing a wreath or something one night, just get on here and tell different stories of things that's happened to us?
No, because I promise you guys may never come back. I promise we're not bad people. We're just crazy people.
We could write a book on stuff that has happened to us.
Yeah.
And then Sarah said, oh, I love dogs. She said, I miss mine.
I know, I miss my baby girl. I cried. I cried and cried. Where's my pink ribbon at, Charlie Brown?
Sarah said, LOL, I love stories, LOL.
Oh, Lord.
We got some good ones.
All right, you can tell them one.
Tell them one.
All right. Well, like when we first got married and we moved to Montezuma.
What, the night I went bowling?
Yes.
Oh, you want to hear that one? You think they want to hear that one? All right.
Well, they don't understand that I'm directionally challenged, and they think I'm joking when I say that.
She is not good with directions. That's for sure.
I'm not.
Sarah said, do it. Write a story, then you can read it. All right. When we first got together, the town I grew up in, that's where we were living when we first got together. And if anything, there's maybe 500 to 700 people living in that town. So it's not very big. Highway 36 runs straight through the town. So there's a main thoroughfare, you know, going east and west. Well, I was on a bowling league, and 15 miles away in another town, I rode with my mom and dad down there, and I told Christy, I said, after you wake up from taking a nap and that, go ahead and I'm leaving the truck here, you drive the truck down to Clinton when you wake up and that. So I thought, okay, well, she should have been up by now and been here. I was getting a little worried about her. Next thing I know, I get a call, and she's crying, and I'm like, what's wrong? Calm down. What's wrong? She goes, I can't find my way out of town. I said, you're okay. I said, where are you at? And she goes, back at the apartment. I said, okay, just go south of there toward town. I said, when you get to the highway, turn right. I said, that's Highway 36. Just stay on it until you come to Highway 63 and go south. Finally, she made it down there about an hour later, and it only takes about 15-20 minutes.
There was only 2 blocks in that whole town.
And then Sarah said,
Whoops, making up.
I love stories, LOL. Carol said, my 2 fur babies are adorable. Sarah, do it, write a story, read it. And then she said, me neither, I get lost going home. Sherry, LOL. Rita, laughing emoji. Mary, ha ha ha, that's too funny. Carol, laughing emojis. Sarah, laughing emojis. Oh, that story there is mild compared to some of our other ones. Our camping explorations.
Oh my gosh! Remember the camper when we went with Chrissy and Bill? Oh my gosh!
Well, we don't have that much longer, honey. So we're at 51 minutes.
Well, you can go ahead and tell them because
Oh, it'll take too
No,
long.
go ahead. I'm still... Just do the shorter version. You ain't got to tell them about me singing and all that.
Steve said, I get lost easily. Carla said, I'm bad with directions too. I get lost like that too. I think that's why God put us together, because I can go somewhere the first time, and it can be a year later and I'll remember how to get there. It's crazy.
Yeah. I was trying to tell him one time to turn right. And I was like, all right, when you get to this light, turn right. And I kept saying, turn right. I said, turn left. I said, turn left. But I meant for him to turn right. So he gets in the lane to turn left. And I go, where are you going? And he goes, you told me to turn left. And I go, my left. My left. And I kept waving my right arm. And he goes, that's your right. I go, whatever it is, just go this way. I don't know why he didn't read my mind.
Rita, we're in Indiana, southern Indiana. We're like 20, 30 minutes northwest of Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's where we're located. And then Sarah said, gotta go. See you later. Bye.
See you in a little bit.
But we'll have to save this camping story for another live.
Tomorrow. Come back for the camping story. Oh my gosh. Did I drop a piece of ribbon? No, I don't need that ribbon anyways. I think we're almost done with all this.
Gave some laughing emojis. Yeah, which I'm sure everybody has some kind of stories they can tell that they've been through with their partner.
Life is never dull with us, though.
Oh, I know that's right. And then a couple of these stories are friends that we had these explorations with.
Or little mishaps, you mean?
Well, yeah, mishaps, whatever. But our friend Bill, he was a character. They invited us to come over to their house one night, and they had a bonfire out back, and we was roasting marshmallows and stuff. Well, his wife Chrissy told him, said, Bill, go inside, get the couch and bring it out so we got enough places for people to sit.
The living room couch of all things. And we weren't even drinking. We were sober.
Carol said, does the camping story involve fur? LOL.
Well.
So Bill goes inside, and Chris and Bill's kids were little, and well, our kids were too.
Yeah.
and that. But the blinds were closed on the windows. But the lights were on, so you could see shadows looking at the windows. Well, they had Bill and Chrissy's kids had this big stuffed monkey, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, it was a big gorilla or ape or something like that.
So Bill goes in there, he picks up that stuffed monkey, gorilla, whatever it was, and acts like he's fighting with it. And he acts like the gorilla's punching him. And his kids are out there starting to scream, "Dad, Dad, Dad!" And it actually looked like he was fighting with it.
It was a nutcase. He come out and he goes, "Don't worry, boys. I slayed the monkey." I'm like, "You're an idiot."
Oh my goodness. I'm sure everybody's got some friends crazy like that.
Y'all thought I was nuts. Oh my goodness.
It's one of those deals where you had to be there to see it.
Yeah. Then he comes carrying the couch out on his back. I was like, "My Lord."
I know if we told some of these stories, it'd last for an hour.
Yeah, especially the camping one. You'll have to tell the camping one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now, this is just a Dollar Tree frame, and see how thick that is? And that's just with 6 of them on the top, and it's pretty doggone full. And if you didn't want that, like, indentation, you could always do the crisscross, where you take 2 pipe cleaners and put them together and make a cross on there, and then it would fill that in. I may do that later. I don't know yet. But I'm going to go ahead and attach this heart. And the reason why I didn't clip my Chanel stand yet is because I do have a couple of attachments, wreath attachments, and I'm going to add embellishments. That's what I'm trying to say, embellishments.
Sherry said it really is full.
Yeah, and that's just with 6 of them on the top and 10 on the bottom.
And then Rita said love.
Thank you. And this will be in my Etsy shop tomorrow, if anyone is interested. And like I said, the heart did come from Mary Ann's Boutique.
And we do still have 2 wreath kits left.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I forgot all about that.
One is the Welcome Spring with the chicks on the sign. And the other is the, I can't remember the saying now.
It's right there underneath the table in the
I
box.
got this box sitting on top of that too.
Uh-oh.
It's got the bunnies on it sign.
It says, "Welcome Easter Bunny Kisses," and...
Or Bunny Kisses and Easter Wishes.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Yeah. We still have those 2 left in Etsy.
Yep. And they are $45. Oh, and right now, everything in our Etsy shop is 10% off, by the way. Just an FYI.
Yes.
Yeah. I almost forgot all about that. Everything in our Etsy shop is 10% off. And on the kits, even, they're 10% off. And you do get a pick with embellishments in it that you can pull apart and put around your wreath. My lands, what's going on?
There's 4 different ribbons that are 5 yards each. And then there is one
10-yard roll that's brand new that you get. So there's what, 30, or no, it's 10, 20. No, there's 4 yards, or 4 of them that's 5 yards each, and then one 10 yards that's brand new.
Oh.
So whatever that is.
Let me get back on yours. And she asked what the Etsy shop name was. If Christy's phone will work, I'll get on there and I'll put it in the comments.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that. I'm sorry.
Told you he's a slacker.
I'm tired.
I am too. I want to hear it. All right, y'all. The embellishments that I got are these beautiful pink roses. It's like a real light, almost white right here, and then it has the darker pink on the inside, but it's still light. And I want to put a few of those around. Just a few of them. I don't want to overload it because I think it's just really gorgeous and it speaks for itself. and just maybe a couple of those. But as well, I made a terry bow, but I made it very, very small because I did not want to take away from the heart. And this is something that's so beautiful and elegant that you can leave this hanging on your wall. You don't necessarily have to hang it on your door for Valentine's Day. It can be like a wall embellishment. But I'm not sure if I'm really feeling the bow. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I do think I want to pop some of these roses on there because I think these are elegant and they do match the sign. So what do y'all think?
Rita, I just put in there our Etsy shop and then our YouTube channel also.
Yeah. And there is it. I can't talk. It comes with the frame and the wreath form.
And Carol said, "Do you carry fur in your shop?" Shirley said, "Can you put Mary Ann's boutique?" I do not know what that one is.
If I can after the live, I can go back in there and I can put it in. Yes, I don't have it on hand, but I can go back in there and put it in there for her signs. Yes, I will do that. Yes.
And then Sherry said, "Very cute." Rita said, "The fur kids gave up and went to sleep."
Aw.
And Rita said, "Thanks."
Not a problem. I'll show you the other two signs that I have. Well, he's twisting that and making a loop for me because my fingers aren't strong enough. These are the other two, but I will be making these on Friday. That's why I got the harlequin ribbon. And then I also got this red plaid. So I will definitely go back through, as soon as the live ends and we finish this, I will put in her wreath shop. And if she doesn't have any more of these, just send her a message and tell her you've seen it on my live. And let her know that you've seen this and you're really interested in this. And she will more than likely make some. And she'll just give her a couple days and she'll make them and she'll send you a message and let you know when she's got them done. So she's really good about that. But yeah, these two as well. And that says Happy Valentine's Day. And that just has hearts on it. But she makes these.
Okay. Is that good enough or you want a little bit more?
Oh, that's good. Yes.
Rita said, "I'll look as soon as you're done." Shirley said, "Thank you." Steve
Not a
said,
problem.
"Rose is okay." Sherry said, "Very nice." And Rita said, "Cute."
Thank you.
And then Danita said, "Those are so nice."
Thank you.
Carol said, "Adorable."
Like I said, I'm not going to put a lot of them on here, but I do have a few of them. And I saved the greenery. I'm not sure if I'm going to add the greenery. It may take away. So we'll just see. But if nothing else, I may pop the greenery in the bow. I don't know yet. I can't decide what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to take anything away from this heart because it's just beautiful the way it is. So what I'm going to do is, let me show you what we did. I cut them off the stems, and I always make a loop out of the stem. Oh, there, out of the stem. And I run my chenille stem through this, and then I put just a few little drops of hot glue, and it's Gorilla Glue, and I put that in there. I'll run one of these chenille stems through there. Put a few little drops of Gorilla Glue in there. Wrap it, tie it really, really good, and it will bond like no other, and it won't go anywhere. I was over here just starting to do it, and I thought, well, I wonder if they're better probably pay tell. Ugh, I can't even talk. Figured I'd probably better tell y'all what I'm doing so y'all know.
Yeah, because I was confused.
I confuse easily anyway, so it don't matter. Let me see if I want to pop this in here.
Iron 5.
Huh?
Iron 5.
All right, we're almost done.
Just let me know. You do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't think I want the leaves. So we're just gonna leave the leaves off. I'm trying to keep my live to just an hour, but this one kind of went over just a little, and I'm sorry, y'all.
He just said, long time no see, girl. How have you been?
I have been great. How have you been? Been staying busy. There we go. See how that just, it really just makes it pop even more with that heart there. I don't want to put too many of them around the sign because I don't want to cover up this sign. I think that sign is just gorgeous. So I probably won't put any more around that sign. I may put one like over here on the side. And then I'd probably just call it done for now. And then I'll go through and cut off all these chenilles after that.
Anita said, I'm good, thanks. I love this beautiful wreath.
Thank you. Glad you're doing good. Let's slide this one on there. And like I said, I only put the hot glue just a little drop, not a lot. And I put it on the stem of the flower because I don't want it on my ribbon and I don't want it on the wreath. Because if later on, if somebody buys this and they want to take that off, all they have to do is just clip the chenille stem and they can pop that flower right off. And it's not going to hurt the ribbon and it's not going to hurt the mesh. And the flower's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be right there. There. What you over there laughing at me?
Thank you for that camping story.
Oh my gosh. The fireman. Oh my gosh. Quit thinking about that fireman. You're going to have them curious all night long.
They'll have to come back to hear it.
They're definitely going to have to come back tomorrow to hear the fireman. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clip those. And let's see here. Alright, do we want a bow or no bow?
No bow.
Head designer over there signing his piece.
I'd get my 2 cents in.
So what do y'all think? A small bow? I made a small one. What do you all think? Bow or no bow? And I may go back through and add some more of these roses. I don't know. But what do y'all think?
Sure, he said bow.
Bow? Okay.
Rita said, don't think it needs one.
No bow? Alright, he's going to be the tiebreaker.
Come on, Steve, you usually chime in.
He may be afraid to with all them women on there. He might be outnumbered. Here, let's do this. Now have my moderator go over there and hold the camera up. Move the camera up.
Oh! Shirley said bow.
Alright, that's 2 bows. Alrighty, let's put a bow on there.
Oh! Carol said no bow. It's 2 and 2.
2 and 2. All right, y'all. Who's going to tie break?
All right. Let's see if I can do this.
We need a tiebreaker, y'all. See, this is where I put the other rows. And I'll probably go through here tonight and add a couple of more, maybe like one up here or one over here or something. Up there. Because I don't want to load it down with roses, but I do want to add maybe a couple more.
Steve said no bow.
No bow. 3 no's.
And 2 yeses.
And 2 yeses. Well, how about this? I'll take pictures with the bow and I'll take pictures without the bow. And then I'll post them tomorrow in the daylight. Goodness. And I'll have the bow right there on the bottom because I don't want to cover up the heart because she did such a wonderful job on that. And I'll go through and clip all the chenille stems after I place a couple more of the roses.
Shirley said, it's so pretty. Great job.
Thank you. I thought this was so elegant. And like I said, this is just a Dollar Tree form. And let me turn it sideways. And y'all see how full it is? And that's with 10 ties on the bottom and 6 in the center. And I will put her link into her Etsy shop.
And Rita said, beautiful. Shirley said, that's a great idea. And then Sherry said, stunning.
And like I said, if she doesn't have this particular heart, like I said, if you send her a message, she will probably more than likely, I know she'll more than likely end up making you some more. And it may not be exactly like this, but it'll be pretty darn close. Yeah, she's a really good person. I order from her a lot. But she also has several other different ones. But yeah.
And Carol said beautiful. Beverly said bow.
Yeah, I'll just go
Half
ahead.
and half.
I'll tell you what. I'll just go ahead and I'll do it with and without the bow. I'll do a picture with and without the bow, both. And it will be in our Etsy shop tomorrow, and I will list it with and without the bow, both. But I am going to add more roses on there because I think those roses are just gorgeous. I love those roses. But like I said, I didn't want to put too many of them around the heart because I didn't want to cover it up, so.
Nancy said, first time watching from San Antonio, Texas. I had fun time. I am going to start following. Well, thank you, Nancy.
Well, thank you, Nancy. I'm glad you had fun. We try not to get too crazy around here, but sometimes it is so hard.
Sometimes we just got to cut loose. Wow, thanks.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm sorry.
Steve said it is beautiful. Carol said good night, guys. Till
Thanks.
tomorrow.
Good night. Oh, and tomorrow we're going to do one of these. I'm not sure. I love you or Happy Valentine's Day.
I like this one.
Oh, head designer over there. Head designer.
Nancy said, I love crazy. Well, we got plenty of it.
We got plenty of that around here. So, tomorrow we're going to do this one that says I love you because the head designer has spoken. He wants this one. So, this is the one we're going to do tomorrow. So, and it's not going in a wreath. So, come back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern and stay tuned for that camping story. Or the camper. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, it's going to be a blast. Woo!
Oh, my gosh. I am so ashamed. He shouldn't tell that story, but oh, my gosh.
But it's funny.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Hope to see y'all tomorrow.
Good night,
Have a blessed
everyone.
evening. Good night. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.